Howdy, folks. David Jones, Darryl McCoy here at the historic Viverman Stadium. You know, this is something we try to get out once a year and do one of these Belfry Middle School games, and no better one to be at today, David, than the Tyler Williams Bowl here.
Absolutely. I was blessed enough to coach Tyler Williams. He goes down as one of the top 5 quarterbacks in Belfry.
Yeah.
Was a great leader, great commander, and on top of that, man, he's also a great baseball player.
Well, the thing that really stood out to me about Tyler was his leadership.
Absolutely.
Kid was definitely one that you would want around your kid growing up. I mean, he always took time to kind of mentor the younger ones, and on the football field, he was exactly that, a leader.
Absolutely.
So we're getting ready to do the national anthem here.
Mr. Darryl, and please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
This time I'd like to do the Lord's Prayer in memory of Tyler Williams. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Amen.
Now, as you see the old Belfry Gymnasium over there in the background, the complex, you know, many ball games here went to growing up. You won your first 2 state titles right here on this field.
This is the real field right here,
Yep.
the field of dreams.
I agree.
Our boys was rolling through yesterday, man, and I was bragging on our field over here.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that you would ever. I don't know that they would ever do it, but.
Did they fry it? Did they fry it?
Yes, sir. They got fried bologna here as is it fried?
It ain't fried for mom for you.
Yeah, as got the Pirates coming out to enter Sandman here. You know, this field here, I would love to see them one day play a Hall of Fame game here. I know, I don't know who you'd do it against, you know, maybe a district rival like Floyd Central when Sean Hager comes back or something, but I know it would mean a lot to the community to watch a ball game one more time in this stadium.
Yeah, that'd be big time.
Belfry Middle School doing it big, got the smoke machines and everything out. You know, Jonathan Boger, why not? State champions. You know, they last week they had the longest winning streak in the state of Kentucky and lost to Pikeville last week. And tonight they'll be facing there's the hammer.
Coach Jonathan Boger and the Belfry Pirates.
just sitting here. They're going to face the Breathitt County Bobcats. Breathitt County coming into this game, you just got to be amazed that they're even able to play football right now after the floods that they just went through. I'm hoping, it looks like they got, I don't know if them are new uniforms or not, but definitely glad to see them over here competing this early in the year. Now, I talked to Coach James Barker again last night at Chapmanville. He said anybody looking for a pair of black pants, that he's willing to donate black Under Armour pants to any school that needs them, and said he'll help in other ways too. The school's just got to let them know what they need. Looks like the captains are going to be number 58, Wyatt Spencer, number 25, Colin Combs, number 41, Braylon Thomas, and number 14, Jaden McIntosh. For Breathitt County. For Belfry, it's going to be number 78, Braden Lucas. I think number 3 is Kane Cottle. 79, Caden Boger. I'm trying to see who that far right is number.
It's hard to see.
I can't tell if it's 12
number 12.
Number 12, that's going to be Kobe Robinette. He's an 8th grader.
Your captains for Belfry, number 7, Eli Cottle. Number 10, J.B. Rowland. Number 12, Kobe Robinette. Also number 79, Caden Boger.
Don't know who the Breathitt County coaches are.
Number 58, Wyatt Spencer.
We know Jonathan Boger,
Number 25,
coaching Belfry.
Holmes. Number 41, Darryl Thomas.
Let us
Also
know
number
if you guys
14,
know
Jaden McIntosh.
who Breathitt County's coaches are. Carl Anthony Thomas, watching from Grand Lake, Colorado. Carl, we appreciate you tuning in. That means a lot. Make sure you hit that like and share button so the Coloradians can watch the D&D Sports Network, the best of mountain sports coverage. Rochelle Hurley says, go Belfry. We got Go Belfry from Michigan, Rick Plummer. Trey Trock says, hello, Coach Jones. Although the game didn't go the way you wanted it, what did it feel like coming back and to play in the mountains?
It was amazing. I know it was an amazing experience for my boys, and an amazing experience, and for my coaching staff that's never been back in the mountains where football was created. But, it was amazing. Of course it, didn't go like we planned, but it's always a blessing to be able to get opportunities to see where you're at and all the new things you can fix and add to your craft as a staff and as a team.
As we're sitting here real quick, our good friends at BSN listen. He does photos and sports coverage like no other. Want to give him a shout out, but he says the head coach is Seth Holland of Breathitt County. So we appreciate that. The other captain for Belfry was number 7. We missed Eli Cottle. So it's
is that
I think Eli is John and Elms too.
Okay.
And then Kane is Micah's. Yeah.
Okay.
So no surprise here to see the Cottles at the top of that list. When I was in school, they lived in this little house right over here. Mm-hmm. So Micah, he didn't have to go far to do his thing.
Does Micah help coach also?
I think I do see him over there, yeah. Yeah, right there he is.
That gate to receive for Belfry, number 3, Kane Cottle.
He was a high school Barry Sanders. Had tremendous field vision and could cut in traffic like no other.
Yeah, man. They have a great bloodline. I do know that.
Kicks off. Belfry having a little trouble fielding it. That was number 11 on the return, Noah Newsom. So, I don't know who this number 79 is for Belfry yet.
Oh, that's
Caden Boger.
Caden Boger, Coach Boger's son.
That kid is a
he's
monster.
He's a monster, man. I've watched that kid grow up since he was a young kid, and very impressed. I'm excited to actually watch him play for the first time this season.
Belfry under center. Hands it off. Man around the corner. Belfry getting broke loose right away. And who is that on the run?
That's number 10, J.B. Woolham.
J.B. Woolham, the West Virginia product, straight out of Birch.
Another Pirate touchdown.
He played at Birch
quick.
last year, and his brother Caden Woolham is a state champion quarterback for the Belfry Pirates.
That's another bloodline in that Woolham too, huh?
And by the way, guys, we want to thank Southside Steakhouse for sponsoring today's action. Southside Steakhouse, when you leave the game, go up and tell them D&D Sports sent you, or follow us up, talk about some sports afterwards.
That was a quick score there by the Belfry Pirates.
J.B. Woolham doing his thing.
J.B. Woolham. Pirates look like they're going for 2 here.
I think I could run behind that line, David.
Yeah, you might be able to. You might be able to gain a couple yards there.
Now we got number 6 at quarterback. That's Tristan Chapman. Now,
it's in there.
Yeah, Tristan Chapman is the son of Danielle Deskins and Corey Chapman.
I just in the first quarter, this score, Belfry 8, Breathitt County 0.
I just got done talking to Mr. Corey Chapman. Everyone know he's coaching up at Madison Central.
Yeah.
He's here in the stands tonight, and I just got to talk to my old teammate and partner, and he's doing some great things down there, man. He's a head coach in waiting, put it that way, Darryl.
Yeah. Well, he's when it comes to fitness, he's a different level. He's
hands down.
Yeah. Corey was also a standout star here in his day.
He sure was. He was actually my backup.
Now,
whenever we come out, him and Mado come in and take over. They never missed a beat.
I'm excited to see this Breathitt County offense.
Got number 12, Kobe Robinette. Noah Newsom. I think I got the roster on.
Little squib kick. Breathitt County having trouble fielding it. Late to the ball. Bobcats break the huddle here. Got number 4.
Number 4, Miles Holland.
He's the quarterback. I take that's probably the coach's son.
Got back for a pass.
Oh, airs it out right away. And he had a man.
He had a man, number 1, Eli Thompson.
Yeah, pass intended for Eli Thompson. And he got behind the Belfry secondary, and that would have been to the house if he could have connected.
That's crazy how.
Pass intended for number 1, Eli Thomas, is incomplete. Brings up second down for the Bobcats.
That's crazy how you can look out here and Breathitt County is mimicking their high school and Belfry is mimicking their high school, man. That's when you know that traditions is still alive, man.
Yep, sure is. And these right here are 2 of the traditionally.
Number 25 with the handoff, Kaylin Combs.
These are traditionally 2 of the top football programs in Eastern Kentucky.
Colin Combs on the carry for Breathitt County.
Now, Bluegrass Sports Nation says, watching from the press box at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, final preseason game, Bengals versus Rams. Yeah, you lucky dog.
Go Bengals, huh?
Who dey?
Who dey? Hey, I tell you what, man, BSN over there, he does a great job streaming also, man. I love his work.
Yeah, he worked the game with us, basketball game there last year. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 25, Combs on around the horn. Yeah, did he get? I think they're going to be a little short of the first down there,
That
Darryl.
was a nice tackle. It looks like number 53 on the tackle.
That was number 53, Mr. 8th grader, Austin Lumpkins.
By Belfry's number 12, Kobe Robinette. Pick up about 3 on the play, brings up 4th down.
This is our annual game we get to do together, Belfry versus somebody here. We always come cover one game, and we're glad it's the Tyler Williams Bowl this year. We've been trying to get this for a long time.
Absolutely, man. There's no better bowl than the Tyler Williams Bowl. Great family. Like I said, I was blessed to be able to coach Tyler, and he actually got to play with my little brother, and he was a heck of a leader, man.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Stop by Southside Steakhouse today and try some of their delicious entrees. They want to wish the Belfry Pirates and all mountain athletes the best of luck. David Jones, Darryl McCoy back here at the historic Albert Vifferman Stadium in Belfry, Kentucky. We got Breathitt County Bobcats facing the Belfry Pirates. Belfry on top. Right now, first man through gets it, carried by number 41.
Number 41.
Braylon Thomas on the
Braylon Thomas. Big Braylon Thomas.
First down, Breathitt County.
There we threw the scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen. I don't know how much you can see it, but Belfry up 8-0 right now on Breathitt County on a J.B. Woolen touchdown. Bobcat takes the handoff, pitches it.
Pitches to Combs. Nice tackle by number 10. That'll be J.B. Woolen.
The 25, Colin Combs on the carry.
He's a stud right there.
By Belfry's number 10.
He's also he's a standout basketball player too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like these athletes, man.
Oh, Belfry's got a slew of them, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Loss of 3 on the play, second down, Breathitt County.
that pipeline is continuing to roll and roll, as you can tell. They got a great freshman class at the high school right now. I got to experience some of them last night. Bo Wolford.
Second man through. He's got some room.
That's number 1, Mr. Thomas, Eli Thomas.
On the carry.
And that's going to be Tristan Chapman saving the touchdown.
But as I was saying, Bo Wolford, he's a man amongst boys.
Bo is definitely, a lot of people think he's going to be that next great lineman.
Absolutely. I think he is. And, I also think Dotson is also. He's a sophomore, and he's been starting since he was a freshman, too.
Javian Stanford said, Darryl, who did you predict to win the Johnson versus
number 25 around the corner, Combs again.
25, Colin Combs on the carry.
Lawrence County game the other day? Picked Johnson Central. But I tell you, that Lawrence County middle school team, they have some studs right now. They're going to be very good. Coach Short has a ton of talent going to be coming up to high school. That gets the play from the sideline. Holland at quarterback. Two backs in the backfield with him. Man in motion. False start.
Flag on the play. False start against Breathitt County.
I think Ray Charles could have seen that one.
5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Yeah, this is our third middle school game of the year. We started out with Shelby Valley Paintsville, we had Johnson Central Lawrence County, and now Belfry Breathitt. Good matchups.
And I like it. This is one of your traditional matchups right here.
Yep.
Your traditional high school matchups, that's what I was going to say.
Holland rolling left. Throws it. Takes the hit, and he gets it. He got a man.
That was number 3, Bryson Johnson for Breathitt County.
You know, I was about ready. I was about ready to say that was a bad pass. Would have threw that one away, but he seen he had a man, and even getting hit, he had the arm to get it down there.
Yeah, they was coming down the burrow. You know what I like about Miles right there, man? He stood in the pocket, he took that lick, and he got the ball to his guy down there, Mr. Johnson. That's a nice catch by Mr. Johnson getting behind the defense.
Nice play calling right now by this Breathitt County staff. Hands off to the big back, number 41, and gets nothing.
That would be number 41.
41, Braylon Thomas on the carry.
Mr. Thompson.
Brought down by a host of Pirates.
Thomas.
Second down.
And have a slew of substitutions coming in as they're waiting for Holland to return to the huddle and give them direction. Don't forget, guys, tonight, second night of the Pike County Bowl.
Mr. Holland is out. I think we may have a Wildcat-looking packet in there.
Well, let's see. It's going to be interesting.
We got number 25 taking the shotgun. Snaps, Mr. Combs.
He's going to keep it.
And that was a Wildcat.
Yep.
25, Colin Combs on the carry.
Colin Combs.
They're going to continue to run that.
Yeah.
I see our quarterback down here on the sideline. They must.
Well, in that situation, do you ride the horse that brought you there, or do you? I mean, I've seen a lot of teams go to this. You know,
Wildcat. Yeah.
We seen it the other night. You know, it's Raceland. They do it a lot once they get down to the goal line.
I love to do some stuff like this. We're going to have to talk to Coach Wells, see if we can get that put in the playbook, huh?
Yep. Well, I don't know. You take your quarterback off the field, though.
Oh, no.
There you
We'll
go.
throw him some passes.
And
I think
he
we
got
it in
it.
there. That was number 25.
Did he get in? It looked like it was close.
No, they are saying it's 4th down.
Wow. Look.
It'll be 4th and goal, Breathitt County.
Got 29
got about
seconds
29
to go.
seconds on the clock in the first quarter.
Stop short of the goal line.
I want to thank Southside Steakhouse for sponsoring today's action.
Southside Steakhouse, some juicy, nice steak, baby.
Yep.
I love their baked potatoes, too.
They got one of the best salad bars around.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. There you go, Combs.
And he is in.
Yeah, he walks his way in.
Number 25, Kalen Combs with the touchdown.
And he gets them a little closer. Score is 8-6. Belfry on top. Breathitt will come out and try to go for 2, and they're going to bring Holland back in, it looks like, for the 2-point conversion.
And I want to say correct name, Colin Combs.
Yeah. What was what I say?
I think I said it wrong, but I wanted to say the right. And my man's doing a big job. I'm going to get that name right.
Got to. He's having a heck of a game here.
Absolutely.
So 1 second on the board here in the quarter.
We got Miles Holland back at quarterback.
Holland, man in motion.
Hands it off to number 41.
Yep. And I think
Braylon Thomas. And he did not get in.
2-point conversion is unsuccessful with 1 second remaining in the first quarter. Your score, Belfry 8, Breathitt County 6.
Nice drive by the Breathitt County Bobcats. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here on the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. If you're looking for a man that's going to protect Pike County like he protects his family and community, vote for Paul Howard Jr., Pike County Attorney in 2022. A vote for Paul Howard Jr. is a vote for a better Pike County.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Breathitt County, and
we are back. David Jones, Darryl McCoy at Vifferman Stadium. Now, who we got running here?
Number 11, Noah Newsom.
Number 11, Noah Newsom on the return for Belfry. Got to bring up the end of the first quarter. No score, Belfry 8, Breathitt County 6.
I think that was number 14, Jaden McIntosh with the tackle for Breathitt County.
We're going to end the first quarter, David, with a 8-6 lead for the Belfry Pirates. We'll be right back after our word from our sponsors. Looking to expand your knowledge of the outdoors or how to survive in the elements? Go to Aftershock Preparedness' Survival Skills School October 7th through 9th. Sign up now. Limited spots available. Guest host is Dave Canterbury from Dual Survival. He will have a host of other famous outdoor instructors to be there and help you along the way. Aftershock Preparedness, Outdoor Survival Skills School. Look forward to seeing you there. All right, David, we are back here as we're watching the Belfry cheerleaders round off. I guess that's what you call it.
Yeah.
So as we're sitting here real quick, we want to thank Paul Howard Jr. If you're wanting a better Pike County and a better future for the youth, make sure Paul Howard Jr. is who you vote for in November, guys. Paul Howard Jr., a man that truly cares about Pike County.
Got a handoff to the fullback. That's number 12. Mr. Robinette, Kobe Robinette.
Yep.
Number 12, Kobe Robinette on the carry for Belfry.
Kobe Robinette, one of the captains.
Miles Holland.
He, I'll tell you what, he hit that hole real
First down,
fast.
Belfry.
So Tristan Chapman coming under center. How big?
Back to Kobe Robinette.
How big was this offseason for Belfry getting Tristan Chapman and J.B. Williams coming in from West Virginia?
I honestly think it. I mean,
Gain of 2 on the play. Second down.
If you think about it, you know the tradition. You know their fathers was here.
Yep.
And
both of them.
Both of them exactly. And you know it's just a tradition, man. And it also can help winning some titles.
Yeah.
That do attract a lot of great athletes. But like I said, their fathers played here, and they do a heck of a job.
Young man in motion.
Another handoff to Kobe. Ooh, Kobe Robinette. If he could have stepped off right there, he had one. If he kept his
on the
feet.
carry for Belfry.
It's going to bring up a second and
Gain of 2, third down.
Oh, there they are. The yard marker is a little hard to see nowadays. They ain't got them big pads on them over there like they usually do.
Second back through,
Yep.
that'll be number 10.
Woolham.
J.B. Woolham.
He's still on his feet carrying them.
I like the nice hustle with the line. We got a Belfry Pirate.
Number
I thought he
10,
was down. He
on
was
the
recovering
carry.
the ball.
Yeah, he's playing hooky.
He was recovering the football.
Yeah.
I thought he was down there for a minute.
6:22 to go here in the second quarter. David Jones, Darryl McCoy on the call. Belfry leads 8-6 here in the 2022 Tyler Williams Bowl. No, Katie, this ain't on YouTube, but we will have it on YouTube later. So if you want to go back and watch it, you can catch it on YouTube in a bit.
We got 4th and about 3 or 2.
Yeah.
Or 4th and about 1 or so.
A full house backfield, hard count. Pull the man off, but Chapman. Yeah, they was going for the hard count, trying to pull him off.
Yeah, I like that call by the OC, Mr. Stanley there. I like that call. Trying to pull him off sides and then get them together and run a nice little play, get that first down.
Yeah, this staff over here, I mean, it's
you know how I feel about that staff out there. That's you know, I'm a firm believer. You know, if something happens or whatever, that staff will be the next ones that's be called up. You know, I like what they do. They know how to get, you know, with the kids, and they're very in tune with the game, you know.
You got Jonathan Boger, Joe Stanley, Irv Dotson, Michael Cottle. I think that's Jonah Cottle out there too. Andrew Baldwin. Andrew Baldwin, every team needs Andrew Baldwin, the guy
Absolutely.
that will do the dirty work.
Absolutely.
You know, he means a lot to this program, and you know, he's been that stable piece through all the different turnovers.
Yeah, he is that guy. He's that guy to make it go. And I see Andrew Elkins down there now too.
Is he? Okay.
Yep.
There it goes, Robinette.
And he's still up.
Yeah. Yeah, got speared and didn't go down though. And I tell you what I like is when you look on the sideline, you know, I mean, you see Max Dotson, Bo Wolford. I mean, you see these young Belfry Pirates. They're cheering on the kids they played with last year.
Absolutely, you know, and they look like grown men over there standing beside these kids.
Who we got number 2 out there?
We got number 2, that'll be Dante Davis. Dante Davis is another guy.
Yeah.
Cat came from over on the other side.
He's going to be a standout athlete
Absolutely.
at Belfry. There's Robinette. He gets his sideline. Or no, that's Woolham. Woolham.
Mr. J.B. Woolham with the touchdown.
Second touchdown of the game.
Another Pirate touchdown.
Tell you, that young man right there is the real deal Holyfield, David.
He sure is. He turned on that, hit that corner and turned on that speed, Darryl.
And he's a lot like his brother, you know. I mean, as far as the way he's physically built, he's ahead of his head of the curve. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You can tell the kid definitely puts the time in away from the field. You go 2-point conversion attempt. Davis in the backfield. Hands it to Davis. Oh no, Tristan Chapman.
And he is in there.
Yeah. It's going to make it 16-6. Belfry on top of Breathitt County. We'll be right back, guys, after we pay some bills.
First half, your score, Belfry 16, Breathitt County.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. Stop by Southside Steakhouse today and try some of their delicious entrees. They want to wish the Belfry Pirates and all mountain athletes the best of luck. We're back here in Belfry, Kentucky at the Tyler Williams Bowl. Belfry on top of Breathitt County 16-6. David Jones and Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network.
Also number 25, Colin Combs.
Kicks off. Took a Belfry bounce, but
Number 1 there, that's Eli Thomas.
he's still on his feet.
Still on his feet.
Spins out of trouble. He's down
He
the
got one
sideline,
to beat.
David.
And that is a face mask.
And a flag.
Number 1, Eli Thomas on the return for Breathitt County.
Who was that on the tackle there?
That was number 1.
Jamerson
Jamerson
Chafin.
From Belfry.
He
He
saved
had
the touchdown there.
On the field.
He had a solid tackle there, and his hand slipped up on that face mask, and the referee, they called it there.
Well, I think
But
he may have even got away with that if he wouldn't have slung him down. I think that drew the ref's attention.
Belfry.
Yeah, he saved that touchdown
Yeah.
though. That's a good save because he was gone.
Yeah, you don't mind that penalty there.
No, you trying to get him down.
Yeah. and you know, the obviously, you know, the man slipped through a tackle up here, so you know, you wanted to make sure you secured that. Breathitt County going to start in good field position.
We got the score. Your Belfry Pirates 16, Breathitt County 6.
This is the 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line.
4:45 to go in the second quarter.
Holland back in at quarterback.
And we got some movement up there on the front line of Breathitt County there.
Breathitt, they've been right there and been able to move the ball, but they got to clean up some of the penalties.
Oh yeah, they moving it at will. They just need to clean up some of the penalties, like you said, and get in that end zone. Sounds like us last night.
Yeah, yeah. Stephen Cassador says good size for middle school players.
Man, there's some hogs down here.
Holland.
As he fakes it, give it back to number 25. That's a nice tackle by number 2, Mr. Davis there.
Yep.
Dante Davis.
For 25, Kaylin Combs on the carry for Breathitt County. Gain of 1 on the play.
We got Mr. David Jones in the booth with us here for this call, and a lot of people seen him winning his 2 state title runs right here on this very same field. So special atmosphere here, and got to mean a lot to you to be able to call a game here.
Oh, absolutely. This is a special moment here. We got a guy running around there, getting a little bit excited, but special atmosphere, man. And every time I come back here,
Number 1, Eli Thomas on the carry. Stopped by Belfry's number 12, Colby Robinette. Number 77, Tyler Pond.
Now,
I always hear, I can always feel and hear the voice of the Pirate, man.
Yeah, Steve Phillips.
Mr. Steve
Brings
Phillips.
up 3rd down.
And another Pirate touchdown.
Yeah, man, I can, that gives me chills every time I throw on a film and hear his voice, man. He was a very, very special person to myself and special to the Belfry Pirates.
And his wife definitely.
Double move.
Yeah, Holland's still on his feet.
He's staying with him there.
Yeah. He gets down and around the 12-yard line. Is that going to be a late hit or?
No, I thought he had one down over there.
Number 4, Miles
Nice
Holland.
run by Miles Holland.
Absolutely.
Picks up a 1st down for the Bobcats.
I've been thoroughly impressed with this Breathitt County Bobcat squad.
Absolutely, me too. Very athletic quarterback all the way to the line and backs, man. They're very athletic, and
they're not backing down.
Absolutely
and,
not.
The thing that's really stood out to me is the play calling from this coach.
Absolutely.
College football season kicks off today, as you got Vanderbilt and Hawaii tonight. Send it number 41.
And it's a host of Pirates on the stop.
Yeah.
That was number 41, Braylon Thomas. It took the host of the Pirates to bring my big boy down.
As I look through the cheerleading squad down there, I see the daughter of what I think may be the best linebacker to ever come through this school. Cliff Wallace.
Cliff Wallace.
Now, little Allie Wallace.
Mm-hmm.
Had 33 tackles in a game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think Gary Childers will say, not so fast, my friend.
That's a tough race.
Yeah, I hope both of them up there.
There's fake to Thomas.
Nice play by Dante Davis there.
Davis drove him down.
And I think the offense may get a face mask penalty. Maybe.
Flag on the play.
I seen some hands going in the face. Oh, no, personal foul. Face mask, yep, on the defense.
Personal foul, face mask against Belfry.
Whoa.
Up there in the booth, we got our man Logan Copley, and listen, Belfry, if they're smart, they'll hang on to that man, because when Bennett West leaves, they're going to need somebody in with big shoes that's got to fill.
Absolutely. I seen my pawpaw the other last night come see me. Yeah. You asked Mr. West. I don't call him. I call him pawpaw. You asked him what did David Jones call him? He said pawpaw. And I love him to death. He's been one of my all-time favorites since I came over.
Here we go. Breathitt on the 14-yard line, trying to 1st and 10, trying to punch it in.
Yeah, we got the handoff to
that's number 25, I think. Yep. 25, that's going to
Number
be
25,
Colin
Colin
Combs on the carry. Guys, make sure you hit that like and share button.
Inside the 5-yard line, 4th down, Breathitt County.
If you're tuning in, share this up there for them kids. Get this thing up around 200 for these boys.
Got a timeout call.
And they'll take a timeout, and we will too. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
We are back here real quick, David. We want to thank Paul Howard Jr. for always sponsoring mountain athletes. If you're looking for a better Pike County, vote for Paul Howard Jr. He's a conservative, pro-Second Amendment, pro-God, pro-life, pro-family, and an American patriot.
Absolutely, and that's my quarterback. My T.O. voice, that's my quarterback. Great guy, great family, man, and I love Paul Jr. to death, man. He's one of the very best, and you know, I hope Pike County is smart when it comes to November and vote him in.
Yeah, because he's a man that genuinely cares, not about the position,
it's not about
but about
position,
the county.
It's not about all this and all that mess, because I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
All I know is I know Paul Jr., and
Yeah.
I know what type of man he is.
There you go. You got Holland. He's
And
going
see some lane there,
got a
and-
ho-ho,
and
and he's
he's
in.
in.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
No. They're saying no after one official called it.
He's calling it off.
Yeah, and then the other one come in and said no. Not so fast. Let's see if they go back with that Wildcat package or if they leave Holland in. No, they're going to leave him in this time.
Looks like they counted the touchdown, Darryl.
Did they?
It looks
Yes,
like
they
the
did.
ball's back there in the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, and they got the points
spot.
on the board. 16-12, so it's touchdown Bobcats. Miles Holland.
We got 25 and 7. We got 25 Combs and number 7. We got timeout Breathitt County.
Timeout Breathitt County.
So
It is the
timeout
final
Breathitt
timeout.
County, and you know they're going to they're wanting to focus on this 2-point conversion. You know they need these points right here.
Yeah, this is huge right here. All 2-point conversions and extra points are very huge.
Yeah, they well, a lot of middle school teams just they go away anymore from you know, most of them ain't got a kicker
Right.
like they did back when I was younger. Everybody kicked the ball, but nowadays everybody's going for the 2-point conversion.
Them kickers is hard to come by, Darryl.
They are.
They are very hard to come by.
That's why you got to search the soccer fields.
Oh, and I have. I got me a big time one. His name is Christian Arnold.
Christian Arnold.
He's one of the captains on the soccer team, and you know, he came out. He's our kicker.
Yeah, the female kicker last year.
I sure
Miles
did.
Holland seen a
And
hole
he's
and he
in.
hit it. As Breathitt County gets 2 points closer. Pirates lead 16-14. 1:21 to go here in the second quarter.
With 1 minute and 21 seconds to play in the second quarter, your score, Belfry 16, Breathitt County 14.
And we're going to take a second here to thank our wonderful sponsor, Jim Marr Services. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. Breathitt fresh off the touchdown there. 16-14. David Jones, Darryl McCoy here on the D&D Sports Network. 1:21 to go. here in the first half. And we got a 2-point ball game.
Kane Cottle. Kicking for Breathitt County, number 58, Wyatt Spencer.
This is Wyatt Spencer kicking off here.
58, Wyatt Spencer. We got number 3, Kane Cottle in the back. And it will get to Kane. He picks it up.
Yeah.
And he got some, he got it. Oh!
He's got room.
Oh, my goodness.
Cottle's still on his feet.
Oh, my goodness. I don't want to say anything, but that was clean.
That
That was a clean hit.
There's a flag on the field.
I didn't even see it. I was trying to follow the play.
His helmet was perfect. It was right in front, a perfect shot. And on top of that, he was going towards him, going towards the receiver. So it should be a legal hit when you're going towards. It's not a blind side. You're trying to protect your runner. That was a clean hit, man. I got so excited there. I didn't even see who did it.
Guys, we want to tell everybody, listen, if you're watching this and you see a stream pop up on the page in the comment section, do not click it. That I don't know that we need to tell you. Yes,
it's a scam.
So it will mess your computer up. So do not click it. Now.
And man, Darryl. Every time I post something, they will post something.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
There you go, Belfry.
Got 58 seconds to go till halftime. And
Chapman.
Quarterback keeps it.
Yep. Chapman going to pick up 3 or 4 on the play.
Chapman on the carry for Belfry.
Real quick, we got Jeremy Feeke. Says, I hope y'all get to stream the man middle versus Belfry game. Said Scotty Dingus says, let's go Pirates. And Pamela Justice says, I love my numbers.
Nice pitch by Chapman.
Oh.
We got some running room right here for Cottle. Or I'm sorry, that wasn't Cottle. That was Eli Cottle
on the carry for the Pirates.
That was number 7.
That was number 7. Yeah.
Touchdown Belfry.
Number 7, Eli Cottle.
Belfry in a hurry-up offense.
Yeah, they're in a hurry-up offense. They got 27 seconds to go.
You got a lot of Cottles. Kane, Eli.
And he got the corner. He got the corner.
Does. That's J.B. Woolham. Woolham again.
And he may go, and he is gone.
J.B. Woolham with another Pirate touchdown. This young man has 3 touchdowns on the day already.
Darryl, they got that touchdown going into halftime. They left only 9 seconds to go on that clock. That's big time play calling by the OC down there, Coach Stanley. Big time.
And what a job by J.B. Woolham.
Absolutely, what a heck of a job by J.B. He's been a maniac tonight.
Tristan Chapman taking direction from Coach Stanley. Remember the Pirates coming fresh off a state title run last year.
They got a major target on their back.
Yep.
Just got a timeout, Belfry.
Had the largest winning streak in the state, and it was ended last week by the rival Pikeville Panthers. So, it's going to be interesting. I want to hit on something real quick. Got word from some of the folks in Pikeville that the schools in Pike County got together and voted that Pikeville can't play for the Pike County Championship this year.
Is it weird that they are not a part of Pike County schools, correct? They're a Pikeville independent?
Yeah, they're independent. Yeah.
Right, and they're not a part of the county, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that's not good.
I
think
don't
you
like
should keep it as a tradition.
That's me. I think you.
But I'm not in the county, so.
Well, I hope Coach Boger. I would say if it was up to Belfry, they may have voted for it. But,
yeah, they still play each other too. So.
But some of the other schools in the county, I could see why they don't want them there.
Right.
But that's just the way it is. You'll have Belfry, Pikeville, and sometimes you'll have Shelby Valley. Peek their head in there, and.
You have several of them always every now and then.
But this Belfry team, they got a chance, by the end of the season, they're going to keep getting better, and they'll have a chance to make another state title run.
Got a handoff to Dante Davis, and he is in there.
Yeah. Dante Davis gives them 2 more. 22-14 with 9 seconds to go. Pirates on top of the Bobcats. I want to thank all you folks from Breathitt County, and want to let you folks in Breathitt County know that all of us here in this part of the mountains have been praying hard for you guys. We know what you guys have been through, and it's just a show of y'all's resilience to be here today to even play in this game.
Absolutely. Some of the best people in the mountains over in the Breathitt County area, Darryl, and we are all praying for them guys, and hopefully we can get a fast recovery and everyone can get back on their feet.
So last night we had 2 games on. We had our Citizens Bank game of the week, Prestonsburg-Magoffin County. Prestonsburg took the dub 26-18, and then in Chapmanville, Friday night football on D&D Sports, we had Chapmanville versus Sissonville, and Cole Farmer was the player of the game with 181 yards and 4 touchdowns. Chapmanville went on to beat Sissonville 43-26.
That was a big game by Chapmanville there.
Great game.
That, I'm glad I picked them. I knew I was going to pick them, and I knew they was going to come through for me.
Newsom set to kick for Belfry. Back deep for Breathitt County. Number 1, Eli Thomas, and 25, Colin Combs.
Colin Combs and Eli Collins back deep for Breathitt County. And we got number 11 there, Noah Newsom, kicking off for the Pirates. Nice kick by Noah.
This kid's dangerous right here, number 1. He's still on. That same thing happened last time.
Yeah, we got 1.2 seconds.
That's Eli Thomas.
For 1, Eli Thomas on the
So
return.
Holling's going to have a Hail Mary here.
First out of bounds on the 30-yard line.
You're sitting here.
It's going to be 1st and 10, Breathitt County.
There's the band room. And
many days in that band room beating on drums. I ain't know what I was doing.
Well, right back there is where the youngins used to go and smoke the old Marlboros back in the day, right behind the band room.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I ain't know nothing about no Marlboro.
No, I didn't either, but I know that's where it went down.
If there's anyone that has lost a pair of AirPods, please go to the main gate. They have been found. You don't have to show if they will connect to your phone.
Now, it's grown up here. This used to be clear cut, and you would have kids sitting on the hillsides to watching ball games, but it's grown up over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember a lot of those in the hillside and then over here in the back of the end zone also.
Yeah. And they'd be all around the fence.
Yes.
I tell you, I really wish they would make a Hall of Fame game happen here where Belfry High School plays a game a year here.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, or at least every 5 years,
Yeah. I'm sure the players would love that.
Absolutely.
Belfry's back in their prevent defense.
We got a big game next week for the Citizens Bank game of the week, David. Paintsville versus Pikeville.
That's going to be big.
Yep,
it's gonna be
two
big.
top independent schools.
Absolutely. I'm kind of curious to see what Pikeville do tonight and going into that the Paintsville game.
Well, you can bet Pikeville don't want to go into them with a 0-2 record.
I guarantee they wouldn't.
So Wells will win Pickle, Stephen Cassador says this week. I think Stephen Cassador's been behind that
Hail
band
Mary,
room.
and it is picked off by number 1.
That's Cottle. That's Eli Cottle.
Pass is intercepted
by
number 1, Jamison
Chafin.
Oh, okay.
That brings up
That kid's made a couple big plays.
He sure has.
Belfry 24, Breathitt County.
So the Pirates will go into the locker room, and we'll be right back to talk about the first half here on the Bruce Walters Halftime Report. If you're looking for a man that's going to protect Pike County like he protects his family and community, vote for Paul Howard Jr., Pike County Attorney in 2022. A vote for Paul Howard Jr. is a vote for a better Pike County. Looking to expand your knowledge of the outdoors or how to survive in the elements? Go to Aftershock Preparedness' Survival Skills School October 7th through 9th. Sign up now. Limited spots available. Guest host is Dave Canterbury from Dual Survival. He will have a host of other famous outdoor instructors to be there and help you along the way. Aftershock Preparedness, Outdoor Survival Skills School. Look forward to seeing you there. Stop by Southern Valley Insurance in Kermit, West Virginia, and let David Jude point you to the insurance quote best suited for your budget. David Jude at Southern Valley Insurance has 12 different companies that he can pick from and make sure that you're getting the best bang for your buck. David Jude has the experience to make sure that your home, life, auto, or business insurance is best fitted for you. Stop by Southern Valley Insurance today and get protected. Stop by Southside Steakhouse today and try some of their delicious entrees. They want to wish the Belfry Pirates and all mountain athletes the best of luck.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
If you're looking for a man that's going to protect Pike County like he protects his family and community, vote for Paul Howard Jr., Pike County Attorney, in 2022. A vote for Paul Howard Jr. is a vote for a better Pike County. Stop by Southside Steakhouse today and try some of their delicious entrees. They want to wish the Belfry Pirates and all mountain athletes the best of luck. All right, guys, we are back here. We apologize you couldn't get it the sound on there, but as we're looking 24-14 lead Belfry Pirates over at Breathitt County right now. You know, first half, the kid that really stood out to me was J.B. Woolham.
Yeah, J.B. Woolham, man, he was a stud. Not only J.B., you know, Chapman. Chapman was a great commander in the back there, you know, getting some great options on his pitch, get some pitch on his options and all that good stuff, and making great reads. And, you know, we can't leave out either the Eli Cottle and Kane Cottle.
Yeah.
You know, making big plays when they need it to be also.
And the Jamison Chafin making a big special team plays. And
Dante
then had the
Davis.
interception.
Yeah, Dante Davis at that fullback position looked like a natural-born fullback back there. And thick kid. Thick kid. And I'm very excited for him. I'm excited to see how he's going to play over here in Kentucky.
Well, I like that line with Caden Boger.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
You take an athlete like J.B. Woolham, I mean, and then Tristan Chapman at quarterback, a lot like his father. I mean, he plays discipline. You know, he has the command of the game down. I mean, he's just a special talent. Like what this team right here, if they win a state championship, it's going to be because of them Hogs up front.
Absolutely, and you know, Caden Boger, he's going to have to step up this year. He's one of the top dogs now. He's an 8th grader. So I'm looking forward to him stepping up and taking that role that Bo Wolford and them had and see what he does with it. And so far, he's doing a heck of a job.
Now, these Breathitt County Bobcats showing a lot of resilience even being here today after what they've been through. What about number 4, Miles
Holland? That's good. Hey, I was about to cut you off. He is a stud back there at quarterback. Remind me a little bit of Haddix. You know, but he runs a little bit more, you know, athletic wise, and you know, you can't forget about the big running back, Kalen Combs. I think that's Colin. Is it Colin?
Yeah, Colin Combs.
Colin Combs. You know, and he's been running the ball, and the big bruiser, number 41, Braylon Thompson.
Yeah. That's well, you know, the kid that stood out to me is the kid on special teams, number 1, Eli Thomas.
Yes.
And, he's definitely made some big plays and got Breathitt County good field position to start.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, they make great field position, and you know, I think he almost took that one back also.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. And then you know, Coach Holland and that staff just making great calls. You know, keeping Belfry on their toes.
Absolutely. So. You know, like we said before, you know, it's well-coached teams. You know, probably a lot of people expect the defending state champs to, you know, basically run over this Breathitt County team, and that's not the truth of it. And honestly, the score was close to that. They barely, you know, got that one score and went into halftime up 24-14 Belfry.
Real quick, what's it feel like being back here in Death Valley where it all started? I mean, you know, you wouldn't have had no Kentucky, no NFL, no Bourbon County if you wouldn't have done what you done right here on this field. What's it feel like to be back there?
Oh, man, it's amazing. You know, I'm always going to tell everyone, you know, I needed Belfry more than Belfry needed David Jones, and you know, this place right here, you know, raised me. You know, Illy Camp made me. This place raised me, and I'm always be indebted to here. Finally got to go inside the press box. I've never been inside of it because I always go inside the locker room. So I got to go inside the press box, and, you know, I tried to imagine to see the voice of the Pirate sitting there. Steve Phillips, yes, sir, and see him saying another Pirate touchdown. But it was just amazing, man. I thought it was beautiful. It's the first time I've ever been in there, but I'm trying to imagine it and all that good stuff. It's amazing.
It's the history. I mean, I hope they eventually play a Hall of Fame game here, and would love to see it. The fans, I know, would be smoked.
Oh,
this
absolutely.
place you would feel out easy.
Absolutely.
So we're going to start the second half with 8 seconds to go here, guys. We'll be right back for Belfry versus Breathitt, second half action. Stop by Southside Steakhouse today and try some of their delicious entrees. They want to wish the Belfry Pirates and all mountain athletes the best of luck. We are back here, second half, getting ready to kick off. I want to thank Southside Steakhouse and Paul Howard Jr. for sponsoring today's action. Paul Howard Jr. for Pike County Attorney. Belfry kicking off with a 24-14 lead here in the second half.
Coach West said that was a lot better sound. Uh-oh, Belfry tries an onside kick. It don't go 10 yards. And I think they may have to repick that kick, or they're going to take it where it lays.
I got word the other day that Paintsville got a grant to get turf.
That if they do, that's awesome.
Yep.
I really like to see all these schools in the county, and Pike Central one, you know, get some turf.
Pike Central needs it bad.
Yes.
You know, me myself, I like this better, but it's a disadvantage when we go downstate. You know, because when you play the state title,
absolutely.
It's a huge disadvantage.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I think all schools should get it. You know, and you know, and every school that has it up to this far deserves it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I think we got some movement down there. I think it may be false start on the offense.
When's the last time a grass team won the state title? Did any win last year?
A grass team?
So you had Belfry, you got turf.
South Warren, I think. South Warren.
Do they?
I think now. I don't think they have turf. If anybody on here know if South Warren has turf, let us know. If you can look up, let us know. But I'm not sure. But it may be South Warren. I'm not sure, though.
There you go. You got Thomas trying to get to a spot here. A lot of movement here. Don't be surprised if there's a flag. They got it off.
Got a handoff to number 3. Ooh. And he delivered a nice blow. That was number 3, Bryson Johnson for Breathitt County.
Big play.
Bryson Johnson on the carry for Breathitt County.
Gets up, picks the grass out of his hand, and gets back to business.
And let's see who they just called. Number 79, Caden Boger on the tackle.
No gain on the play.
Boger, big body. He's gonna be a special talent.
Absolutely. I know he was playing hurt all year last year too, Darryl.
Yeah, he actually missed the game that we done together here.
Mm-hmm. I like his body. He's a slim down, and he's got his.
Holland caught in the backfield, and that was number 2.
Dante Davis.
That's Dante Davis' second sack of the game.
It is.
Yeah.
He's been a man amongst boys on that defense.
Been a menace.
It was and number 77 in on the tackle. Number 77, that'll be Tyler Bond. Big time plays, guys. Big time plays.
Holland going to come out in the gun. He's got Thompson beside him. There's it out. He gets it. That's Thomas. Thomas
and
still down the sideline.
Go. Oh,
he does.
Way.
Touchdown.
Eli Thompson.
Wow, nice play. And that kid, every time he touches it, good things happen.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna find, if I'm the coach, I'm going to find more ways to get it in his hands.
Absolutely. And the Pirates are still up on the board, 24-20.
Yeah.
I think Breathitt County's going to go for 2 right here.
We got Peyton Parker saying, let's go, Owen. David, what do you think about Miss Anna Burchett breaking the all-time soccer scoring record?
Big
from
time. I remember I
Prestonsburg?
seen it. I remember we talked about it
Yep.
on Crunch Time, and then the next day you
Yep.
was like, she can break it at any moment. Like
Yep.
4 goals is nothing to her, and then boom,
Yep. Next
she
day.
broke it.
Yep.
Congratulations, honey.
That's
Congratulations.
Holland.
And he don't get in. Nice defensive stop by the Belfry Pirates.
2-point conversion is no good.
Right
With
now,
6 minutes and 24 seconds
Belfry.
remaining in the third quarter, your score, Belfry 24, Breathitt County 20.
Here's the thing that's going to scare you, though, once they're out here through this break.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that's going to scare you is you keep letting a team like Breathitt County hang around.
Yeah,
It
you
could
can't
bite
do that. You can't do that. You keep on letting them hang around, and I guarantee you can bite you because they're well coached and they got a bunch of athletes all around the perimeter.
Yeah, I really like what these coaches are doing. You know, I mean,
And also, Darryl, you look down on their sideline, we see some of their big time players down there on their sideline at Breathitt also. That's big. I like that. That's tradition. You know, you got that over on the Belfry sideline. You also got it here on the Breathitt sideline.
Absolutely. And we want to thank all the people for tuning in. Want to ask you guys, hit that like and share button. Continue to get these numbers up for these boys. You guys had a great showing so far.
Set the kick for Breathitt County. Number 58, Wyatt Spencer. Back deep for Belfry. Number 3, Kane Cottle.
Number 3, Kane Cottle at back there to receive the kick. And it gets to good job, BJ.
That was Woolen. JB Woolen.
JB, I said BJ.
JB Woolen.
We must have talked about BJ, huh? Was it Wallace or which one was it? The linebacker.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
A lot of great linebackers back in the day come out of Belfry.
Yeah. LBU, just like his RBU. We got some more Belfry Pirates over there on the sideline over there. I think they all come out.
Who? Oh, okay. There you go.
And he got hand off to Dante Davis. That's a nice hit by number 25.
Davis filled
Jalen
it too.
Combs. Oh my
Dante
goodness.
Davis on the carry for Belfry.
There you go. Let's see who we got over there. Looks like we got Caden Woolen.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Varney.
Second
Yeah,
down.
Caden Varney. Chase Varney.
We got an option route. And he could go. Oh, no. Wait. Darryl,
Look
that
who
is
it
not
is.
a surprise.
JB Woolen with
JB
his
Woolen.
4th touchdown of the evening.
That is not a surprise.
Touchdown.
We missed the first half of that play, but we didn't miss the end. It's going to be the same result, folks. What a play there by J.B. Woolen.
I guarantee you he'll probably have some other ones.
Yeah. His day ain't going to be done.
No. Belfry Pirates is up 30-20. Third quarter with 5:34 to go.
Remember, guys, every Wednesday night, tune in to the #1 football show in the state, #1 high school football show in the state, Crunch Time with David and Darryl. As we got Alex Wells and producer KJ on every week, and then we got a slew of players, including old and new UK players coming on frequently. If you want to know about high school sports, that's your go-to place.
And he got, who was at number 6?
Chapman.
Tristan Chapman.
Yep. Tell you, that young
Tristan
and
Chapman into the end zone for a 2-point conversion.
coming over from Williamson, West Virginia.
With 5 minutes and 34
ahead of this
seconds
football
remaining in the
season.
third quarter, your score.
And
Belfry
right now,
32,
he's meaning the
Breathitt
world
County
because
20.
I don't know who. I mean, they would have been a man short if Chapman didn't come.
I guarantee that. And another thing about them cats that come from Williamson, they came over as Mingo County champs.
Yeah, they absolutely did. So you see Tristan Chapman. Now, last year, that team he was on, they had a couple studs.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
you know, you had Little G Williams.
Yep.
Little G Williams. You had Tristan Chapman. You had the Nick Savage.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of talent on that squad.
A lot. You had Dante
Valdalamar.
Yep.
Donovan.
Donovan. He is actually at. I got one of my coaches come in the booth. I think he just woke up.
Rough night.
But he's actually at Belfry also. He's a freshman at Belfry High School.
Okay. Now, who's just kicking off here? Number 11.
Number 11, that is Noah Newsom. Number 1, Eli Thomas.
Yeah.
And
listen, if
he gets in number 14 for Belfry Pirates. I think that's Elijah Jones, maybe, or
Number 1, Eli Thomas on the return for Breathitt County.
Elijah Jones with the tackle.
Now, if I'm, he's just a 7th grader.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm Boger,
From
I'm
at
not
the
kicking it to
47
Thomas
yard line.
anymore.
First down,
No.
Bobcats.
I mean,
He can take it at any moment.
Yep. So it's a 12-point ball game with 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter, 32-20. We'll get the scoreboard back up for you guys.
25, number 25. Oh, number 25, our man, Kalen Combs.
Colin Combs on the carry for Breathitt County. He's brought down with number 12, Colby Robinette.
So 4:31 to go. Breathitt needs to get a score here in a hurry,
Second down.
and then need to get a stop. Neither team has really been able to stop each other.
Combs on around the corner, and he got a little bit of daylight.
I don't think we have. We've not seen a stop. We've not seen a punt or turnover on downs.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
We're going
Colin Combs for Breathitt County.
We'll talk to Coach Fannin here for a second. See how
First down, Bobcats.
his homecoming came.
The sitting here with Coach Fannin. Coach, back on Pond Creek coming in for the Pike County Bowl.
Sure is.
What was the homecoming like?
Yeah, it was definitely a weird experience coming into Belfry as the opponent. Something I really wanted in my career as possible to get that kind of experience.
Brought down by Belfry's number 2, Dante Davis.
Last night here watching some Belfry Middle School, number 12, my little cousin. He's looking.
Lost the 4 on the play. Second down.
What's his name?
Colby Robinette.
All right. Dante Davis with the 3rd sack of the day.
No, but I think last night opened up a lot of stuff we as a team got to work on, especially from the defensive point of view. I take a lot of responsibility on the defense, and it just wasn't what we wanted it to be last night. So, but that's coaching, man. That's football. You
know as good as anybody what it's like to come in here and face a team like Belfry. So, the thing that really stood out to me is, y'all didn't look like you didn't belong. You looked like you belonged out there with them, and that's the biggest step from, the first year when David was at Bourbon County to now.
4, third down.
Yeah, I think we've came a long way as far as compared to last week to this week. It didn't really show for us, but it's a long season. It's going to be a long season. Just like I kept saying last night when I was talking to those Belfry coaches, we got a lot to work on, but it's something that we can work on, and that's what's important. So.
There's Thompson still on his feet. He gets to midfield. There's a flag on the play. It's probably going to come back. I don't know how much you've got to watch this game, Garrett, but it's, right now both these teams are clicking offensively.
Right, yeah.
Now, what's up next for Breathitt? For Bourbon County.
We're going to Cynthiana, so that's always a fun game to prepare for. We've got a few ideas we're working on to try and fix some things, but got to just take one game at a time. So Belfry's behind us. We got to get a win. We got to get something in the win column.
Well, we're going to I know you got a family member here. We're going to let you get back to enjoying the game.
Yes,
I want to wish you the best of luck and appreciate you coming up and joining us in the booth.
Hey, I appreciate you guys. Thanks, Coach.
All right, guys, another Belfry Pirate there Coach Fannin, the coming up. He's got a nephew or cousin, Robinette, out there. There you go.
And he got some, nice hit by number
Tristan
6.
Chapman.
Yeah. Tristan Chapman is on the defense side. He looks just like his dad. His dad will come and knock you out, too.
He's out there laying wood right
Eli
now.
Thomas, brought down by number 6, Tristan Chapman.
It's going to be.
We got 140 on the clock. 32-20. Belfry Pirates up in the third quarter.
Alan Ferry says, "Get them Bobcats." Now, Alan
We got
Ferry.
a timeout, Breathitt County.
Timeout, Breathitt County.
So, Alan's Ferry, I got to say, he's probably kin to Austin's Ferry, the star athlete there in Breathitt County.
Nice.
You know, I don't know a lot of Ferries, so I take it he's probably kin to him. But, you know, the Breathitt County people, they've come in full force. You know, we want to thank you for tuning in. And, you know, listen, we got works and partnerships. You know, we are very close. You know, I mean, if we can get the company where we want it, we'll be in Breathitt County sooner than later.
Absolutely.
The 20-32, Belfry on top right now with 1:28 to go. David Jones, Darryl McCoy here at the historic Albert Vifferman Stadium. Middle school football action.
I wonder, have they never named the football field, have they, here? Or have they?
I don't think they did.
I know it's Vipperman Stadium, but
Yeah.
I don't know what the name of the field may be.
Belfry moved up, so I don't think they have.
And nice coverage over there by number 7, Eli Cottle.
Was that Eli or Kane? That's Kane, wasn't it?
Hollis pass intended for Thomas is incomplete.
It's Eli.
Yeah. Y'all both getting me confused saying these names. I'm like, I see the 7.
Yeah, there's a lot of Cottles out there.
Turnaround downs. 1st and 10, Belfry.
Yeah, one thing I don't see out there, and yeah, there's a couple numbers at Belfry that's always glorified, but I don't see a number 5 out.
Yeah, he's in Lexington right now. His name's David Jones Jr. And it'll be amazing if I could ever get him back here to play.
So that was a turnover on downs, first one of the game. Yeah, I know, you know, I mean, you've seen growing up, you know, the kids at Belfry, they usually 5, 3, and 7.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's historic numbers here. And, you know, and of course, we're here for a great cause, the Tyler Williams Bowl.
Yep,
You know,
pray out loud.
Yeah, the kid, you talking about a natural born leader and a kid that had a heart as big as this region we're in.
Yes.
You know, I mean, he was a very special kid. He was took from us way too early.
Absolutely.
In an ATV accident, and you know his mother and father, Mark and Marcia, great people, and they just want to do what they can to help give back in Tyler's name.
Absolutely, they're great people. I can remember they gave my nephew Raekwon Horton a scholarship in Tyler's name.
Okay.
Whenever I think it was whenever he's coming out or was something like that. But I mean, great people. I couldn't ask for better humans. You know,
Eli caught on the carry for Belfry.
That was Bryson Johnson getting in the backfield and getting Cottle for a loss of yardage.
6 on the play.
and
Second
also
down.
you couldn't ask for you know Tyler, like you said, his personality personality brightens up the whole world, man, and he's sadly missed. He will forever be in my heart, and like I say, he's one of my top 5 quarterbacks in Belfry history.
Yep, that's where the saying "pray out loud" comes from. So, Chapman under center, man in motion.
And he's going to toss it out here to Cottle. And Cottle is still running, getting him a couple yards.
He wanted to make up for that last carry, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and short.
I think they're going to let this quarter run out here. I think he can and take it on into the 4th quarter. He can let it run on out here. And that's looks like what they're going to do.
So we'll end the third quarter, 32-20 lead. Belfry Pirates over Breathitt County here in the Tyler Williams Bowl. David Jones, Darryl McCoy on the call. Real quick, David, want to thank Southside Steakhouse for sponsoring today's game. As you mentioned, great baked potatoes,
Yes,
great
sir.
steaks, and great salad bar up there.
Get you a well-done, juicy steak.
Yeah. Listen, they take care of you, and the thing I like is they got great service. They treat you like family when you go up there.
Absolutely.
So, and we also want to thank, the man that does so much for mountain athletes, Paul Howard Jr. Paul Howard Jr. for Pike County Attorney. He's a man, if you want somebody with morals and values in office, Paul Howard Jr. is your guy. I mean, he don't, as we said before, he don't care about the position. He cares about the county.
Absolutely. I'll say it until I can't say it no more. He is absolutely, hands down, one of the best men I know.
Yep.
Great guy. Always been great to me, and made me feel like a brother when I first come over here, and never skipped a beat. He's always been real since day one, and I love him to death.
Well, he's a conservative, pro-Second Amendment, pro-God, pro-life, pro-family, and he's an American patriot, Paul Howard Jr. Now, Pirates coming back out here to start the fourth quarter, the final stretch. Don't forget, guys, in just 4 minutes, Pikeville kicks off against Cuffcath. Looky who it is, J.B.
And
Woolman.
what I tell you, you're going to see
Out
him
to
again.
the races. And he's gone. The 10-5. Touchdown, Pirates. 5th touchdown of the day.
Big.
And I don't think there's going to be any question who the Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game is going to be.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Go ahead and take the brakes off of him and put him to bed, baby.
Yep.
He is done. He has done his dues today. Pirates go up 38-20 at 7:44 to go in the fourth quarter.
Our guy, Bryce Hoskins, watching. He says, let's get it, Bobcats.
Oh.
Bryce, I think he's tight end,
Yep.
and a heck of a forward in basketball. And here we go. 2 backs in the backfield.
They lined up, and it looks like Waggle. He's rolling out. He's going to take it on in there, and he's in.
Tristan Chapman adds 2 to the total.
Number 6, Tristan Chapman with the keeper. The
As
2-point conversion is good with 7 minutes and 44
Belfry's
seconds
going
remaining.
to look at a 38, Belfry
County
40 to 20. Got a 20-point advantage right now for the Pirates with 7:44 to go here in the fourth quarter. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Stop by Southside Steakhouse today and try some of their delicious entrees. They want to wish the Belfry Pirates and all mountain athletes the best of luck. We are back here. David Jones, Darryl McCoy here on D&D Sports Network, middle school football. You see the Belfry cheerleaders cheering on their beloved Pirates. That's a legacy in itself there.
Absolutely.
Miss
Back
Sherry
deep from
Casey
Breathitt County,
is
number
Bill.
1, Eli Thomas. Also, Colin Combs.
So as we're sitting here, you're watching the D&D Sports Network, the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news. I want to thank you fans are what makes D&D Sports what it is.
And he kicked his whole shoe off, Darryl.
Now look who it is. Oh, Thomas stays on his feet. Tell you, he even surprised himself there.
Yeah.
He's like, "Ooh, did I do
By
that?"
number 27, Noah Stanley.
Using that truck stick, ain't he?
Yeah. I say Eli Cotto said, "Hey, I'm coming with the boom."
All your years at Belfry, did you ever get trucked?
Absolutely not. And I have film to prove it.
Well, the good thing about it is you didn't have to play against Doug Howard.
Yeah, that was my road dog, and I'm so happy because he had a stiff arm that I
Yes,
can't
he
say
did.
on air. He sure did.
Pressenberg knows a little bit about that.
Prestonburg, our whole schedule. I just got the name off our whole schedule. because they all know about that.
Incompletion pass. He was, you had Holland looking for Combs. That's going to be a nice dandy in the future. Nice little duo.
Combs is incomplete. Brings up second down, Breathitt County.
Again, I think, of course, we bleed the red and white. We're alum here, but, we're also big Breathitt County Bobcat fans, especially with all they're going through right now. Want to wish these kids the best of luck going forward.
So a little story, too, about these two teams, these two programs, high school programs. They said that, remember, you can look out here, you start to imagine the Mud Bowl. Remember the Mud Bowl, correct?
Yep.
So Holcomb has, on his trophy, he still had mud on the Mud Bowl. He would never let him wipe it off.
Oh.
Yeah. From this Mud Bowl out here. And I seen it on the internet or something where they had the trophies out and he had mud on it, and it's from here, and they never would let him wipe the mud off of it.
Well, you hear the old stories, and it never happened in my time, I can tell you that. But
mine either. I was just coming over here.
Any truth of the fire department watering down the fields before games?
Honestly, no, because we didn't need it. We was probably one of the fastest Belfry teams
probably
ever.
Slowed y'all down.
Yeah, we was probably one of the fastest Belfry team ever, but I don't know, man. I've heard some stories. I've talked to some firefighters that was back then, and some cops, and I'm not gonna say.
It may have happened.
Actually, I'm gonna say. I'll tell them on Crunch Time Wednesday night.
There you
9
go.
o'clock.
Tune in 9 o'clock Monday night for the #1 high school football show in the state. Crunch Time with David and Darryl. I can't wait to see who won the pick'ems this week.
Yeah, I think I did. I'll be honest with you.
I think Wells may.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
he lucked up on a couple.
Yeah, he got the Mount Calm game. And, he had a couple that we missed.
He lucked up on some.
Yeah. As you're seeing this very talented Belfry Pirate squad out here right now. And when you look around, this whole team has made plays.
Absolutely, they have.
Let's key in.
They've been all over the place.
Key in on the trenches here.
And they are going out. Oh, he's coming back. And
look who it is.
Caden Boger. Look at him, give him the big flex, big dog.
Yeah.
I think it's time for him to say, Bo Wolford, pass over the torch to me. I am ready to take over.
He is definitely a fruit off that same tree.
Absolutely.
Florida Breathitt County will stop by number 79, Caden Boger.
Again, guys, you're watching D&D Sports Network Middle School Football. Tyler Williams Bowl. Belfry with a 40-20 lead over Breathitt County. You got David Jones and Darryl McCoy on the call here. Want to send prayers out to Paintsville's Crayson Lafferty. Broke his leg.
Oh, man.
Played a whole game with a broken leg.
Man. Prayers, man, and get well soon. Have a speedy recovery.
He's fun to watch. It's going to suck not seeing him out there. Looks like there's going to be a timeout on the field.
Timeout Belfry.
Timeout Belfry.
So when you take and look at that Racing Russell game tonight, who you picking in that one?
I'm gonna go with Raceland on this one.
I'm gonna go with the Rams too.
Yeah.
I've seen them up close and personal, and them dudes are nasty. When it comes to Class A, that's going to be Pikeville's stiffest competition.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Belfry. Will we ever see Belfry go back down to 2A?
I doubt it. You got Mayfield, Beechwood, LCA. I can keep going, but I doubt it. And I don't blame them. Why would you?
Yeah.
You're the king of 3A.
Yeah, that's what that's what Belfry's known for.
That's it. Dante Davis with a big run.
Yeah.
Belfry's the king of 3A.
Davis on the carry for Belfry.
I really like his kid, Dante Davis.
Yeah, he's a stud.
He's tough.
He is a stud.
See, one of the newest additions to Belfry Middle School down here in the fans, Knox Wallace.
Yeah, I talked to Knox up there.
Yeah.
Down on by the field there. Come in.
Tristan Chapman under center. Yeah.
He give it off to Davis, and
yeah.
he face mask.
Yeah.
It looked like
He got a face mask for sure.
Dante Davis on the carry for the Pirates.
He wanted it too. I don't see how you missed that one.
Yeah, I think they see that 40-20 and sometimes get laxed.
Yep. 4:47 to go, and the clock's still ticking.
Down of about 6. Second down.
Tristan Chapman under center. Oh, nice play, Cottle. Stuffed by Combs. Cottle looking over at Boger saying, what the heck did you just do to me?
Cottle on the carry
Come
for
on,
Belfry.
Coach. That hole wasn't open.
Brought down by number 25, Colin Combs of Breathitt County.
Here on Pond Creek in Belfry, Kentucky, Death Valley, we got Belfry leading 40-20 over Breathitt County. Tristan Chapman under center. Hands off.
And he's going to pass it.
Yes, he did.
And it's a touchdown.
And that's number 11.
Noah Newsom.
Tristan Chapman's pass to number 11, Noah Newsom, is complete for another Pirate touchdown.
Nice play call by the staff.
Yeah, it sounded like that guy last night telling me, Coach, pull the safeties up. Coach, pull the safeties up. And I literally just had to turn around there and be like, if I pull the safeties up, they're going to throw it.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? Put them all in the box. But that's those Friday night coaches. And
listen,
and guess what? Next play, they threw it.
Well,
Guess where?
Belfry.
Guess where our guy was? He was up. Exactly. It just proved the point.
Well, sometimes you got to do that to prove
You
a
do,
point to
right?
him. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but I still heard his voice.
Yeah.
He still telling me, "For getting that 46, I'm getting that 40." I'm like, listen, getting a 46 on him, you still got to get a safety back there because they still can pass on you.
Yeah.
You know, and number. This is the number one thing. You don't know the quarterback. The quarterback is a stud. He can throw the football.
This year, Belfry's
Come
going
on,
to pass
man.
it.
Exactly. You know, like we know. That's why I told him. I said, hey, we spend 5 hours every Sunday.
film.
Come
Yeah.
on. I said, you're more than welcome to come get on it. None of them show up, man. But I had to prove a point, man. It was just one of those times that you just look back and just grin and be like, hey, shut up from here on out.
I've done it in basketball before.
Yeah.
You hear them chirping, you're like, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah. Thing goes on.
Yep.
You know. Yeah. Goes on. He's just going to shoot over top
That's
of
it.
And 3:44 to go. 46-20. The Pirates look like a well-oiled machine here today. You know, they bad part about it is Breathitt County's catching them coming off that Pikeville loss. Well, I think they played Pike Central in between.
Mm-hmm.
I think they played Pike Central earlier this week. There you go, Chapman.
Look like that baby's going to go to number 2.
Yep, Dante Davis.
And he's in. It's 48-20. Belfry's up with 3:44 to go in the fourth quarter. And we got a flag on the field.
Oh, Davis is holding his wrist. Hopefully he's okay. He ain't going to ask to come out because the kid is tough as nails. Now, I got a question. You had a special freshman class coming in last year with Philip Haywood. You know, with the Wolfords, with the Varneys, you know, I mean, Bo Wolford, you know, one of the first ever freshmen true freshmen to start on the line. So, you know, but Philip Haywood, does he, I mean, once he sees these kids and sees J.B. Woolham and them, you know, everybody talks, Coach Haywood's probably got 4 more years in him. You know, does J.B. Woolham, Dante Davis, and Tristan Chapman extend his tenure?
If he's still winning titles, I don't see why he should go home.
Me either.
And if he still got the talent rolling in and he's still communicating like he's doing after 40-some years, I don't see why I go home.
Listen, nowadays, it ain't. People don't understand nowadays. A head coach is usually your worst coach on staff.
Absolutely.
You know, because the head coach is normally a motivator, a recruiter. A guy that's going to do the stuff off the field.
Yep.
You take and put people around you that do their job great, and it makes you look good.
Oh, yeah.
And the head coach nowadays is more like a CEO of a big company.
I absolutely agree, but that's the difference in Philip Haywood, though.
Yeah.
He gets his hands dirty.
Oh, yeah.
He's out there coaching the position.
But I'm just saying, if he wanted to coach
absolutely.
into his 80s,
he could.
Yeah.
Because he's a CEO.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things that I wanted to be around and experience from him is how to run a program. And, I was able to look after, everything he was doing and all that stuff. And,
Like big for Breathitt County, number 25.
Absolutely. And, this class right here, Caden Boger, Tristan Chapman, J.B. Woolen, the Coddles, you Dante Davis. Uh-oh, there's Thomas again. Getting them in good field position. I tell you, that kid right there
Number 1, Eli Thomas.
might be my favorite player on the Bobcat squad.
Oh, yeah. He got the moves now, and I tell you.
Kind of like me on the dance floor.
Yeah. I tell you what, Darryl, these bugs is biting me. I don't miss that. They miss me. They miss this brown sugar back here,
There's two things that flies like, sugar and, we won't say the other, but.
Flies, I said bugs, these gnats biting me.
46-20, 3:39 to go here. Holland in the gun. Two backs in the backfield with him. Hands it off to Combs. Combs, nice cut. Breaks loose. Open field tackle there by number 12.
Number 25, Colin Combs on the
Kobe Robinette.
Yep.
He is brought down by number 20. Number 12, Kobe Robinette.
That's Coach Fannon's cousin.
Now, these over here, ain't that the old turf from the high school field?
Yes, it does look like it. Looks like the end zone pieces a little bit.
Would they ever?
They'll probably put them on the sidelines.
Okay.
Because they used to put turf on the sideline and stuff.
I'd like to
and
have
they
a
keep
piece
the
of
sideline clean, when you're running and all that good. And they may put it down right here. You never know.
Yep. Uh-oh,
Pick.
airs out.
And guess who it is?
J.B.
Woolen. And he's taking this to the house. If Ford don't get him, he's gone.
Woolen down
gone.
the sideline, turn the boosters on. Look who it was,
Number
Thomas.
big boy, 41, Braylon Thomas.
J.B. Woolen. I wish he would have run it back because that would have probably been a D&D crunch time top 10.
I'm going to tell you what, big time hustle by number 41, Braylon Thompson. Big time hustle by him, way to run him down, man, and that was awesome. They was coming back anyway. There was a lot of laundry out there.
Well, you can tell that Woolen, his motor is about on E right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's Belfry.
So we got 2:10 left to go, 26-point lead for the Pirates. There's Mark and Marsha Williams. That's Tyler Williams and father and mother there. And I tell you,
some great people.
Not two better people in this county as them two right
Absolutely. And the way that they carried themselves after the tragedy, they are just a walking testimony, Darryl. Great people.
They use Tyler's name to do great things for athletes in the area.
And they didn't have to do that. They're sharing him with the world, just like Tyler would want. And great people, great humans. I love my bracelet that I got.
Yeah, just get a look at that there.
Not that one. It's this one right here.
The pray out loud. Yep. Nice bracelets that they gave us.
In memory of Tyler right here.
And they also, Mr. Football Isaac Dixon wears one of them pray out loud. Tyler Williams when he plays at the University of Kentucky.
I will keep this on throughout my whole coaching career as long as I can.
It's special when it comes from their father and mother.
Absolutely.
It's special.
Absolutely.
They come to us and said they wanted us to have them, and there's Belfry taking a knee, victory formation.
And I'm going to be wearing my Pray Out Loud T-shirt later on.
Yep, absolutely. You see Coach Jonathan Boger over there. He's built this program, ended up continuing what Danny Oliver left. And,
I'm about to say Danny Oliver is a GOAT.
Yeah.
He's one of the GOAT, man. And I've tried to get Danny Oliver a lot in Bourbon County.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
I've tried my best, man, and I may continue to still try to do that. I mean, there's so much down. I got a beach down there. If you're listening, Coach, I got a beach down there waiting on you.
He's got one here too, Burnwell.
This one don't have rocks.
When you take and look, though, I mean, Danny Oliver handed Boger a Porsche, and Boger has turned that Porsche into a Ferrari. And it's. I was surprised
that's that
the
Belfry
success
tradition.
he had.
Yeah, that's Belfry tradition. It don't stop.
Yeah.
It don't stop, and you got Danny Oliver, a former player, and you got Coach Boger, a former player.
Yeah.
That's just tradition, So it don't stop. They know what is expected, and at the end of the day, the main man up at that high school is always looking right down this way.
Yeah, absolutely. That'll be the final knee, I think. Yes, it will. The Pirates will get out of here with a 46-20 victory over the Breathitt County Bobcats. The Pirates going to celebrate here. Got to be excited with this big win over a great program. There's Caden Boger leading the line, and that kid's a monster.
Yes, he is.
I'd like to know how that kid got so big, and Boger's so small.
We shrink when we get older.
Yeah, Boger, long-time official here too.
36, Breathitt County 20.
He was Boger was an official, great official in the area. There's Coach Holland talking to Boger. Them two coaches right now. I mean, this Breathitt County team. This is going to be a team that, they're going to compete for a state title as well in middle school.
I agree. I agree with you. They got a lot of pieces to the puzzle, and, they got some studs.
Yeah, absolutely. And Boger and Holland talking things over there, and you see right now the Pirates down here. I think they're going to wait and see who was the MVP of the game. There's Micah Cottle, Jonah Cottle. Two legends themselves.
I think that's Micah right there.
Yeah, Micah's in the front and Jonah's in the back.
I don't think that's Jonah. No, that ain't Jonah. Nuh-uh.
Okay. I couldn't tell. You had the hat on. As you're sitting here looking at these programs, Belfry, do they got enough pieces to win a state title this year?
I think they do. I think they're trying to figure out their identity this year and not the last year's identity.
Yeah.
And like we were stating throughout the whole game, some of their identities have started to come to light, like JB, and like Caden Boger, so a lot of them, you're going, and you got, of course, Tristan Chapman, and if you think about it, look at all the pieces that I'm naming.
Yeah.
That's went off and went on, and is doing something. Now these guys have stepped up and stepping in and making something happen.
Hey, Kane and Eli Cottle.
Yes.
First, the offensive MVP.
Isaiah May.
Number 25, Colin Combs.
Isaiah May, we want to, there's the MVP.
That's Combs. Combs is a big-time MVP. I could have went for him, and I could have also went to Miles Holland.
Yeah.
Either or,
The defense
Yeah, several on that side.
Breathitt County. Number 3, Bryson Johnson.
Bryson Johnson, yeah. Bryson Johnson was all over the place, too. I think he had got hurt there a little.
Yeah, here he is.
Yeah, he was all over the place, and hopefully my man right down there, he gets well soon. Because I see him carrying his arm like it's hurt.
He was holding his shoulder, maybe a collarbone injury. We see number 25 here for the Pirates. Prayers going out to him. Isaiah May lost his mother, Tara Lady, and definitely praying for that young man because he's a special kid.
Offensive MVP from Belfry, J.B. Woolham.
J.B. Woolham.
Any surprise there?
There's no surprise at all. He is the He is the MVP of both sides.
Yeah, J.B. Woolham is also the Minky Beef Jerky player of the game.
And the defensive MVP from Belfry, Dante Davis.
Dante
Well
Davis,
deserved.
absolutely.
He had 3 or 4
He was
sacks.
a stud.
Yeah.
He was a stud. And he's going to be a heck of a player for Belfry years to come.
He is one of my favorite players that covered, and it's just because of his toughness and his mentality.
Absolutely.
He wears his heart on his sleeve. Good kid. So, again, as I think Jason Zeller's going to take some pictures, one of the best cameramen around. He does a lot of our stuff at D&D Sports for us.
I think we got the Tyler Williamson's parents them coming out here.
Yeah, it's got to be an emotional moment.
Absolutely.
For these two, and the big thing is
they're so strong, Darryl.
Yeah.
To do this and continue to do this every year, it's a blessing, and on top of that, it just shows the courage and the strength that they have.
Two of my favorite people, and they've big fans of D&D Sports. They made sure we got our Tyler Williams shirt, and we're definitely going to wear them with a lot of pride. There's Keith May down there. We're going to take a picture with the MVPs here.
Another 10 years before I see you again. You see Corey around. Yeah, I know. We down there.
This right here is what it's all about, and this is what Tyler Williams wanted everybody to do and wanted everybody to carry with them. If there's one thing he always preached, and that's pray out loud. Don't be ashamed of your love for the Lord. And, these boys out here carrying on Tyler Williams' tradition as we're going to bow our head in prayer.
Yeah, just walk right. Yeah. Hey, good to see you. Take care of yourself. Be careful, bud.
Just sitting here, David, bowing their heads in prayer. This is what Tyler Williams would have wanted. He always wanted people to be proud of their love for the Lord, and that's why he preached pray out loud.
He is a special young man.
definitely missed here on Pond Creek.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know there's no question what he'd be doing right now. He'd be on that Belfry staff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I might have been trying to snatch him up.
Yep.
He'd been there, or he'd been a state trooper.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely liked impacting the youth, and you know, I know that this right here, you know, means the world to Markham Marshall to be able to carry on his namesake in helping the youth of the mountains.
Absolutely. And this is awesome. I like this. They do a fantastic job.
They absolutely do. So as we're going to sit here and end the game, 46-20. David Jones, Darryl McCoy here on our first middle school football game together of the year. David, we usually try to make this a annual thing, and you know, we usually do it right here. So big game here to cover, and no other one we'd want to do other than the Tyler Williams vote.
Absolutely not. This is like you said, a great game, and I wouldn't rather be nowhere else but right here covering my man Tyler Williams and representing his name and his values.
As Belfry's going to continue praying, the MVP of the game was J.B. Woolham, defense MVP Dante Davis. Then you had Combs over on Breathitt County's side as the offense, and then number 3, which was Bryson Johnson on the defense for Breathitt County. Coach Hall and Coach Boger done an amazing job. And once again, we want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in, guys, and continue to support D&D, because we ain't nothing without you folks and your support.
Absolutely.
So till next time, so long and good night.
Have a blessed weekend.
D&D Sports Network.